Hello, you're very welcome to this video from Careers Portal. What I'm going to talk to you today is about the MyFuture Plus Career Support and Exploration Program and platform. So you're on the CareersPortal.ie main screen. You log into CareersPortal.ie. I'm using Chrome and I've integrated a couple of support browser tools to help me if I need this for access or accessibility. I've added in a text-to-speech voice reader and text-to-speech. So what these will do is if I need to, for access or accessibility, if I need to highlight a section of text, that will read that section of text back to me. So on the CareersPortal.ie screen, I can go in and I can go up to login here in the top right hand corner. I click login, I add in my username and my secure password, and I click login. When I log in, I have access to the 8 career apps to help me understand who I am and who I might like to develop towards. I have the access to the pathways of which courses might I search and which courses might I look to do, and overall career sectors to get information on it. There's a number of different career apps there that I can use to get a sense of how am I going to develop from where I am to where I'm looking to get to. We have a number of different tools as well in relation to making a plan. Step-by-step plan to work towards my particular career goal. My notepad for noting down different kind of things, like as I've gone through in previous videos, people use this in different ways for personal statements, for cover letter, and to copy particular kind of job specs and so on. As well as that, you can upload career docs as needed and develop your CV through the CV builder. But the actual career app in developing and managing your career that I'm going to look at today is the work experience. So when I click on work experience, there's 2 elements to this particular app. This particular app, I suppose, would have elements of creating a work experience portfolio. So when a person is doing work experience, perhaps it's part of your course and your tutor is looking for you to do a particular set of work experience. It may be a block of 2 weeks, or it may be over the time span of the course that you're doing to make up the relevant hours that you need to do to meet the criteria for doing the actual work experience, for fulfilling that particular module. So that's the element of creating a report. So you can write up the report within your MyFuture Plus profile, but as well as that, you can search for actual placements themselves. So within this, the work experience report builder, what does it do?
The report builder is designed for specific work experience modules and enables you to complete all written sections required for your assessment. We hope this makes it easier for you to write up your report and ensures you get marks for all of the required learning outcomes. Select Create Report to get started. Once you have created a report, it will be listed on the menu and you can begin to complete it. Use the Edit Report to open it. When you know your work placement employer, you should register their detail. Use the Register Employer link to do this. As your report is being created, you can view your progress using the View Report option. When you have completed the report in full, you can either print the report or cut and paste the contents into your own word processor to do the final formatting.
So that was me using the read aloud option integrated within Chrome, the actual browser tools to support me. So what I can do is, as I'm going in, I can look at, there's various different kind of work experience documentation that's relevant to the level of work experience that I'm doing. So in this particular case, I have National Framework Qualifications, level 4 work experience, and level 5. What I can do is I can go in and I can create a report. So I'm looking at creating a report, but I'm wondering where might I do my work placement. So I can go in and I can explore different work placements. We have 106 placements that are based around different types of career areas, different types of levels relevant to the work experience that you're doing. and in various different locations around the country, whether it's kind of counties or indeed towns themselves. So I found my employer. What I can do is I can register that employer by adding them in and all the details in when I'm going to do my work placement and the overall notes in relation to the company, like the practical details I'll need to consider in relation to the arrangement of work experience and so on, the key contact, and indeed the details of everything from start, finish times, and so on that I've considered prior to going on my work experience. So I can begin to start with my employer registered and found. What I can do is I can start editing my report. So I click new report, and perhaps I am doing a level 4 work experience. What I can do is I can give that a title. So I can give it my name as a title, and I can click add. So when I add that, I can go in and start editing that report. I have a couple of sample ones to compare. So I can go in, I can start editing that report. So just under my name there, if I click edit report, what I can do is the individual sections that are relevant to a work experience portfolio, I can begin adding in the text of. I can click save as I go and add all the different text in to build up my portfolio bit by bit. I can add as much as I need to, and I can come back to this as need to. So I can work on down to all the different elements, preparing the different learning objectives and working towards these and adding them in. I can review my actual goals. What do I want to get from my work experience? I can add up a copy of my CV. Like I can use the actual CV builder that we've integrated in here within it, and I can add in a copy of my CV. And as well as that, what I can do is I can complete the actual diary, the day-by-day diary, to add into my overall portfolio to complete the elements of work experience. And the final section, I suppose, is exploring the overall work placement as it relates to the portfolio to complete that. So when I have done that, when I've gone into edit report, at the end of the actual report, I can go back in and I can review different elements of it. Or what I can do is I can go in and I can view my report. The report itself will be exported to a PDF file. So again, there's elements of access and accessibility in there if I need it to be to support me. But the actual submission of my portfolio, I can submit this portfolio to my tutor for acceptance, and the tutor will mark that accordingly based on the learning objectives. All the learning objectives are mapped in there, and I have added in the different elements of text under the individual sections to complete the actual work experience portfolio. So I can do that online. And what I can do is, like, if needs be, I can save this document separately. So I can save that within my computer if I want, but it will be fully available to me to go back into in my work experience section and edit the report as needed. So that is a run through of the overall work experience portfolio section within MyFuture Plus. I wish you the very best of luck with all that you do and in your journey for career. Take care. All the best.